Miyamoto Musashi's name resonates through history as one of the greatest samurais to have ever lived, but his legacy extends far beyond his mastery of the sword. Musashi's life was a testament to the power of unwavering focus and discipline, qualities that defined his journey from a young, wandering ronin to an undefeated warrior and a profound philosopher. Musashi believed that most people complicate their lives with too many distractions, too many desires, and too much attachment to things that don't truly matter. In contrast, he lived a life of simplicity, free from the clutter that could cloud his judgment or weaken his resolve. His home was sparse, his possessions few, but his mind was clear and focused. Born into a world of constant conflict and war, Musashi quickly learned that survival required more than just skill in combat. It demanded a sharp mind, a disciplined spirit, and an ability to stay calm under pressure. While others trained sporadically, Musashi dedicated himself to a life of relentless practice, honing his skills daily, often alone, in remote mountains, or by the still waters of quiet rivers. His approach was not just about repetition, but about a deeper understanding of every move, every stance, and every breath. Musashi's commitment to discipline was more than just a tactic for survival. It was the very foundation of his existence. In a world filled with constant upheaval, where death could come swiftly and without warning, Musashi understood that the greatest battle he faced was not against his external enemies, but against the chaos within. He knew that the mind, if left unchecked, could become a battlefield more treacherous than any physical confrontation. Therefore, he made it his life's mission to conquer his own mind first, to master his thoughts, emotions, and impulses, and to mold himself into a warrior who was not only skilled in combat, but also invincible in spirit. This internal mastery was reflected in his approach to swordsmanship. For Musashi, every movement in battle was an opportunity to express his disciplined mind. When he spoke of cutting the enemy in the same movement as the parry, he wasn't just offering a technique. He was illustrating a philosophy of life. To Musashi, there was no room for hesitation or second-guessing. In battle, as in life, one had to be decisive, committed, and fully engaged in the present moment. This was the essence of his strategy, a seamless integration of thought and action, where the mind's clarity and the body's movements were in perfect harmony. Despite his unparalleled prowess with the sword, Musashi's mastery was not solely built on combat. It was his commitment to ultimate focus that truly set him apart. In his secluded grove, Musashi practiced not just the physical techniques of swordsmanship, but also the mental disciplines that would sharpen his edge. One day, a young swordsman from a distant land arrived in the village, eager to challenge Musashi. The word of Musashi's reputation had traveled far and wide, and this young challenger, confident in his own skills, was determined to test his mettle against the master. The duel was set for noon, and the village buzzed with excitement and anticipation. As the appointed hour approached, the village gathered to witness what they believed would be a display of sheer physical skill. But Musashi, as always, maintained his calm demeanor and continued his practice in the grove, seemingly indifferent to the event that was about to unfold. His practice, however, was far from idle. But Musashi's insights extended beyond the battlefield. He saw the principles of discipline and focus as universal truths that applied to every aspect of life. He believed that by cultivating these qualities, a person could not only achieve greatness but also protect themselves from the inevitable hardships and uncertainties that life would throw their way. Discipline, for Musashi, was more than just a means to an end. It was a way of being that fortified the soul against suffering. It was this disciplined mindset that allowed him to remain calm and composed, even in the face of overwhelming odds. Musashi understood that true strength lay not in brute force but in the quiet, unwavering determination to stay the course, no matter how treacherous the path. Musashi's mental fortitude was perhaps his greatest weapon. It gave him the resilience to endure countless battles, not just with swords, but with the challenges of life itself. His ability to maintain focus amidst chaos, to see clearly when others were blinded by fear, made him not just a great warrior, but a master of life. He navigated the complexities of existence with a simplicity that was both profound and powerful. By stripping away the unnecessary and honing in on what truly mattered, Musashi lived a life of purpose, clarity, and unshakable resolve. As Musashi grew older, his reflections deepened. He began to document his philosophy not just as a guide for warriors, but as a universal blueprint for anyone seeking to master their own life. In his writings, such as The Book of Five Rings and The Way of Walking Alone, Musashi distilled his experiences into timeless lessons on discipline, focus, and mental strength. These works were more than just manuals on combat. They were treatises on the art of living with intention and purpose. Musashi's teachings challenged readers to look inward, to confront their own weaknesses, and to cultivate the discipline necessary to overcome them. Hiroshi's studio was a sanctuary of silence amidst the city's constant clamor. He had carefully chosen this space not just for its tranquility, but for the way it allowed him to concentrate deeply on his craft. Every item in the studio, from the ancient inkstones to the handmade brushes, was meticulously placed to minimize distraction and to foster an environment of pure creativity. In The Book of Five Rings, Musashi delves into the art of strategy, but the lessons go beyond tactical advice. He speaks of the importance of understanding the way, broadly, encouraging individuals to gain a comprehensive perspective on their chosen paths. This holistic approach to mastery involves not only honing specific skills, but also developing a deep awareness of the broader context in which one operates. Musashi teaches that true mastery is achieved when one can seamlessly integrate knowledge, intuition, and experience, allowing for fluid and adaptable responses to any situation. Musashi's life was a testament to the power of disciplined living. He demonstrated that with a clear mind and a disciplined heart, one could navigate the most treacherous of paths and emerge not just victorious but enlightened. His legacy is a reminder that while external battles may come and go, the true victory lies in mastering oneself. Through discipline, focus, and an unwavering commitment to one's principles, Musashi showed that it is possible to rise above the chaos of the world and live a life of profound purpose and meaning. Today, Musashi's teachings continue to inspire. In a world that is often chaotic and unpredictable, his philosophy offers a beacon of clarity and strength. Whether facing personal challenges, professional obstacles, or the everyday struggles of life, Musashi's principles of discipline and focus provide a powerful framework for achieving success and maintaining inner peace. By adopting Musashi's mindset, we too can learn to navigate life's complexities with grace and determination, ensuring that we remain steadfast on our path to greatness. Musashi knew that mastery was not a destination but a journey, one that demanded daily commitment and an unyielding focus on improvement. He did not seek to be better than others. He sought to be better than he was the day before. This mindset is the cornerstone of his legacy and one of the greatest lessons we can draw from his life. This holistic approach to mastery is what set Musashi apart from others. He didn't just seek to be a great swordsman, he sought to be a great human being. He recognized that to live a fulfilling life, one must constantly strive to improve oneself, to overcome not just external obstacles but the internal ones as well. He taught that the path to mastery is not a straight line, but a continuous process of growth and learning, one that requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to face one's own limitations. Not all battles are fought with swords. Some of the most important struggles take place within our own minds and hearts. Musashi understood this better than most. The lessons he learned in combat were just as applicable to the everyday challenges of life: how to navigate uncertainty, how to remain steadfast in the face of adversity, and how to maintain one's principles in a world that constantly tries to pull you away from them. For Musashi, every moment of life was a battle, not just against external opponents but against the inner forces of doubt, fear, and distraction. He recognized that the mind is the true battlefield, where the most significant victories or defeats occur. Understand that true mastery involves more than just technical skill. It requires emotional resilience, mental clarity, and a deep commitment to personal growth. These are qualities that cannot be taught in a dojo or learned from a book. They must be cultivated through experience, reflection, and an unwavering dedication to self-discipline. Musashi believed that the path to mastery was a lifelong journey, one that required constant self-examination and refinement. He saw each challenge, whether on the battlefield or in life, as an opportunity to test and strengthen his resolve. Through Hiroshi's example, we learn that ultimate focus is a path to excellence, not just in the arts, but in every endeavor. It's a commitment to honing our skills, a dedication to overcoming distractions, and a relentless pursuit of mastery. By adopting this mindset, we too can navigate the complexities of life with clarity, purpose, and an unwavering dedication to our goals. Musashi believed that the first and most important battle one must win is the battle against oneself. Before he ever faced an opponent, he had to conquer his own fears, doubts, and weaknesses. He understood that these internal struggles were the true enemies, and that victory over them was essential for any external success. To overcome these inner adversaries, Musashi practiced a discipline that extended beyond physical training. He trained his mind to remain calm under pressure, to think clearly in the heat of battle, and to never let fear dictate his actions. This mental fortitude became his greatest weapon, allowing him to remain composed and focused even in the most dangerous situations. But how did Musashi develop such mental strength? It wasn't through extraordinary means, but through the ordinary, through routine, practice, and the quiet resolve to improve every single day.